Come on in, YouTube Live. There we go. Real quick, we're going to talk about what to do. No power. Um, Again, there's no power. Down in North Carolina, we were just looking over some of the information. Checked a lot of stuff going down online. Again, dual broadcast right now. I know it's early in the morning. Just looking over some of the stuff that is going on. Yeah, the big fire. The big fire that's taking place, the explosion, they certainly said that looked like Armageddon. That's crazy. Again, good morning, good morning. I know it's late. Or in this case, it's early. Good morning, good morning. The stuff that's going on down in North Carolina, across the country as well. There is a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Okay, we're doing a dual broadcast. We're live on Periscope. Hello, good morning. I know it's early. Hello. Okay, more alerts coming in. Everyone who follows me and subscribes to my YouTube channel, we are growing. Okay. Again, North Carolina. Is Florence still expected to take a south track? That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. So much has been said. Let me give it one. You got family and friends down in North Carolina. A lot of people in North Carolina. You're looking at Virginia. I'm in Hampton Roads, Virginia. Okay. You got a lot of people that have family in North Carolina. Okay. You got a lot of people that's got family in Virginia that's from New York. So we're all interconnected. So this whole thing is like a family thing to a lot of people particularly in Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. We got a lot of family and stuff. The same way as up north New York. A lot of people from New York are in VA, got family in VA. So it's personal. This whole situation right now is personal to a lot of people. So it's gonna it's gonna affect. It's even though we have power and they don't, it's still like you still feel affected because it's you got family. So those are just more alerts coming in. If you hear those, the dings and stuff, that's just more information coming through the system. I heard Jacksonville 35 years. Okay, yeah. Again, you don't know how far south this thing is going. I'm gonna tell you what surprised me. We thought this thing was going north. I thought it was going towards D.C., Maryland, up the coast. Okay, this thing came in close. It's turning left and going inland. Okay, I had no clue that was going to happen. I don't know if you guys knew that or, I thought the hurricane was going to go up the coast like they normally do. I mean, who would have thought a hurricane would come into the coastline and then turn and go south? I didn't see that coming. I didn't hear anybody even mention it. I heard nobody mention at any point this hurricane was going to go south. Atlanta, South Carolina. Yeah, South Carolina was in the cone. Okay. Okay, yeah, never do like the one that came and went. Yeah, that's true. See, me and you, we can relate. Okay. Me and you, we on the same page. Okay. That's cool. I feel better now. We're on the same page. Nobody said anything about this thing going there. You imagine all the people in Atlanta right now? Okay, let me say this to you. Could you imagine being in Atlanta and then they just pop on TV and say, hey, excuse me, everybody, may I have your attention, please? There is a category, such and such a hurricane. It'll be here in 2 days. Right. So you imagine all the thousands and tens of thousands of people who just popped on their smartphones and television screens, and somebody just said, "Hey, excuse me, hey, over here." That hurricane is coming this way in 48 hours. It's category 4 right now. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine just popping on just your smartphone, your television, you're at lunch, you're on your lunch break eating, and you're like, man, those people in South Carolina, I feel sorry for them. People in North Carolina, Virginia, I feel sorry for them. And then they go, hey, it's turning. It's going south. It's coming. It'll be here in 2 days. That's crazy. Yeah, you have front right. You see exactly. That's my point. Okay. Yeah, you have people that are like, okay, hey, we're leaving. We're going to Atlanta. It's safe. It's safe down in Atlanta. Hey, let's go to Atlanta. The hurricane's either going to hit South Carolina, North Carolina, or it's going to Virginia. Everybody leave South Carolina and go to Georgia. It's safe. And then somebody just comes on and says, hey, hey, excuse me, over here. Um, it's turning. It's coming here. It's coming to Atlanta. It's coming to Georgia. It'll be here in 2 days. Who saw that coming? Who? Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine being a human being before? Right, right. Okay. See, and you actually took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say that. Man, I was too slow. I got to be faster. Somebody over here on Periscope beat me to the punch. I was gonna say that with all this technology we have, Hurricane Florence like almost outsmarted everybody. Um, right, that's true. Um, yeah, a lot of people just they hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. This hurricane like literally outsmarted a lot of people, and we love some technology. Okay, we do. We love tech. We have apps for everything. They got an app to wash your dishes, wash your clothes. We got technology for everything. Video surveillance, all this stuff. Remote control, start your car. You cannot. You can't. This proves it. This proves it. You can't. With all we had, all the satellite technology, multi-million dollar equipment, okay? Multi-million dollars, multi-million dollar equipment. This hurricane basically did like a dope, okay? It's pretty much what it did. Because it's been totally unpredictable. First, it was like, Wednesday, it's coming, it'll be here. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. No, I'm sorry. Correction. It'll be here Thursday. It will be here Thursday. Thursday will be. Oh, what? 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 I'm sorry. There's a correction. It will be here Friday. The hurricane will be here Friday. Wait a minute. It's slowing down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane is slowing down. There's another update. It is slowing down. The hurricane will be here on Saturday. Okay, Saturday it will be here slowing down. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. This breaking right now. The hurricane will not be here on Saturday. It is delayed. It will be here on Sunday. Okay, the hurricane will be here on Sunday. Wait. Another update. We have another update. It is turning. It is doing a U-turn right now. The hurricane is actually has its reverse lights on. It is turning around. It is going back out to sea. It left something. It'll be back on Monday. Monday, it'll be back. This is what's going on right now. This is, this is what's going on. People's lives are being affected. Scary thing about social media. Scary. Scary. You get on social media and you say something. You get on social media and you say something. It's like posting something or tweeting a derogatory statement. It's like making a racist comment. You can't take it back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. True. Someone saying, yeah, they were told a week ago. I got that. I got that. Yeah, that's true. We were told it was coming. Um, um, we were told it was coming. But this thing, I'm telling you, this is just my opinion. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. I allow people to say whatever they want to say, as long as it's not crazy. But it pulled like a Muhammad Ali robodope. Okay, this hurricane came in and it went like right, left. It backed up. It knew where it was going. Where it was going. I'm right here. We had a bunch of shelters open. They're closed. They're closed. We had a bunch of shelters open. They're closed. The state shelters are open right here in Hampton Roads, Virginia. Good morning. Good morning for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I do run a peaceful social media network. That's what I do. Peaceful, friendly. I don't get into a lot of negative stuff. If you're familiar with me and who I am and what I do on social media, I don't get into it. I leave that to the other people. They break their neck to post negative stuff. That's not me. I'm your boy. Okay, I'm pretty cool. Okay, we got somebody over here in on YouTube Live. It's in South Carolina. I hope everything's okay in South Carolina. If you have a YouTube channel, please share with me your YouTube channel, any video you're posting. I want to see it. I want to share it. I'll cross share it everywhere. Again, I got some people in South Carolina on YouTube Live on the Steve Jackson Social Media Network. Definitely subscribe to my channel. And if you have some video, picture, post it on YouTube. I'm gonna share it and hit you up and see what's going on. Again, this is affecting people's lives. There's 100,000 plus people are gonna wake up in the morning with no power. It's Friday, no electricity. The conditions down there are worse. I feel sorry for them, in effect, because this thing, it's zigzagging. Okay, it's turning every which kind of way. People want assurances now. They don't want, kind of. They want to know what's going on. You tens of thousands of people. They're in what you say. They're depending on you to get it right. And that's, again, one of the scariest things about social media is when you're addressing the public and you're giving advice, and people are going to react on that, and you stand to lose these people if you get it not right. You stand to lose them because now they're going to second guess you. Kids just went back to school. This is just really frustrating and chaos for a lot of people. Again, over 100,000 plus people without power. The storm is headed in a direction that I didn't hear anybody predict. I didn't hear nobody said Georgia nothing. I got family down there. I didn't hear anybody say, "Hey, Georgia, the people that live in Georgia need to be on standby. This hurricane could possibly come your way." It's going to turn closer to me now. It's Long off England area. That's where the newsman said. Okay. Are you okay? So wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm doing a dual broadcast. Excuse me. I'm over here on YouTube Live. Do you have power? You guys in South Carolina, do y'all have power? Where you at? And how are the wind conditions? Let me know. Okay. Again, I have family throughout the whole quadrant. Family, friends throughout the whole quadrant, and I don't know the exact history of Georgia. I don't know if Georgia is like hurricane prone. Do they routinely get hurricanes in Georgia? But I doubt it. I doubt it. Okay. So, that to me, that has gotten my attention today is the fact that this hurricane is going off in directions that initially was never spoken of. never even suggested. Nobody never even threw it out there. When the hurricane, okay, we got an update. Okay, it's getting closer. Yeah, I have power. It is not supposed to hit until looks like five something. Okay, they do have some people that are over here on YouTube Live say that they do have power. I know the hurricane's supposed to make landfall, I believe, sometime in the morning, sometime around 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna try to be up covering that. I'm gonna try to be up covering that. But here's what I'm saying. Let me back up a little bit. I'm trying to make a point. Trying to make when the hurricane was like way back there, like way back there, and they give these paths. You see the paths I've seen the same. You see the wait a minute. You guys see the same thing I'm seeing on TV. They show the path like the hurricane is here, go here, right? Okay. So, when was it projected to go from the East Coast to like Georgia, West Virginia, Ohio? When did where was that projection at? Show me the video because it's probably out there. I'm sure it is. And I want to give the person who did that credit. Whoever projected that this thing was going to go left. You know, show me the video. Link it to me. Show me the person who projected that this storm 500 miles off the coast of South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia, but it was also going to turn. I want to see that video. I'm trying to chase it down right now. So if you guys know where the video is of the person who predicted that this hurricane to the coast and then go south, I want to see that because, you know, again, I have family in Georgia. I'm pretty sure people in Georgia was watching the TV like, wait a minute, what? We thought this thing was going to South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. Now you're telling us it's going to come in our front. So that's a big deal to me. It really is. Really is. Something as catastrophic as this, you know, we got to do better. It's here to stay. And when you say things and it's not accurate, it's just how it is. We have so much technology now that we have to look at the total circumference that's going on. Yes, I have power, and okay. The hurricane prediction has changed 3 times this week, and I know. Yeah, see, this is what I find really cool about social media right now. I'm gonna make another point. I know it's late. I know it's late. This is what I like about social media. So we can talk amongst ourselves. Now, somebody over here on YouTube Live, just stated that it's changed. It keeps changing. It's changed like 3 times. Okay, I'm in North Carolina. Power has been out since 7 p.m. Okay, this is what I love. There have been pictures on Twitter using the hashtag. Okay, all right, I'm gonna have to check that. Okay, I can see some of that. I'm gonna have to check that. But so it's not just me. Again, this is YouTube. People making comments on YouTube. Okay, to my Periscope audience. Okay, my YouTube audience is saying, hey, this things keeps changing. So it's not just me thinking this. It's people over here on YouTube saying the same thing. It's changing. It's changing. Keeps changing. You know, what is that? It's like if we are running from wild tigers are chasing us and somebody says, go left. Okay, wait a minute. No, go right and steer us right into the wild tigers. You don't think I'm going to be salty about that? You don't think I would be? You steered us right into trouble. Come on now. We're all adults here. We're just talking among ourselves, okay? We want to know if you tell us which way to run, we want to know that you're telling us to run in a safe direction, not run into the hurricane. Okay? Because again, my YouTube Live audience just stated that there were people that left South Carolina to go to Georgia because They didn't think the storm was coming to Georgia. And now there's a chance the storm is coming to Georgia. So what? What is that? How about, hey, don't go to Georgia because hurricane could be leaving North South Carolina and turning left into Georgia. Okay, don't go to Georgia. Okay, this is coming straight from people on YouTube Live right now who are down south dealing with this horrific hurricane. Okay, it's like, wow, what's up with that? So again, you have to, we have all this high tech equipment, and Mother Nature is winning. Okay, this is a lesson learned from me. Moving forward after this hurricane, I'm gonna take this lesson and move forward with it. That basically, these hurricanes, can do whatever they want, and they can fool all this technology we have. Because this hurricane has proved that. You know, it was supposed to get here day before yesterday. Okay. It lost its bus ticket or something to that effect, and it's going to be late. And every day it's a different story. Tomorrow, what is it? Okay. Imagine all the people right now, hundred and some thousand people with no power. Okay. If you've been in that situation, is when is my power getting turned back on? Okay. So in order for that, the power's been out. What's that? Closed the new berm. Where? Okay. Yeah. Again, just more comments coming in from YouTube Live, my YouTube Live friends, the people that are up joining me. Um, it's just you want your life back to normal, and you want to prepare for what's going on. I mean, like, okay, is the hurricane going to be gone by Saturday so I can start rebuilding my life? These are things people, ordinary people, it's supposed to hit a cat forward and slow down to a cat one. I mean, yeah, okay. Again, some people over here on Periscope Live are saying it's supposed to go to a category 4 and then slow back down to a category 1. So again, you want to know when you're going to get your life back together. You want to know the legits of this storm of this magnitude, which affects tens of thousands of people. And you want it, you want it right the first time. That's what you want. You want it right the first time. You want to hear, this is, I care about people I don't know, still scary stuff. I mean, yeah, we again, some people over here on Periscope are commenting that, they care about people. We all do. We all do. We all have family. This is so personal right now. This isn't about like turning on TV or social media and watching total strangers. A lot of us right now have family in North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Georgia. Okay. I just camera, flashlight, sleeping bags. I'm ready for it. Okay. Some people over here on YouTube Live are saying they've got candles and sleeping bag and snacks. They're ready to go. They're ready to go. Yeah, in the morning it's probably gonna be a lot worse than it is right now. So yeah, you definitely want to ration your food, your Pop Tarts. You probably end up using that sleeping bag once this thing makes landfall. Again, here's what I'm saying to people. If you don't have like a backup power pack, don't watch anything on social media. Okay, be sparing of your power because you're gonna need that because you don't know when the power's coming back on. And as they're saying, if this thing speeds back up and gets stronger, there's going to be more damage, which could lead to the power being out longer. Okay. So somehow, after the hurricane, you want to check on family, make sure everybody's safe. Then you want to try to get some power to your devices. to your mobile devices. You need to recharge because now you're going to need to contact family, contact friends, and let them know that you're safe and that you're okay. Okay, that's what I would do. I would wake up in the morning. Probably, if I got family, wife, kids, I'm not going to sleep. No, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm up. I'm on alert. I've seen it on the news locally here in Hampton, West Virginia. I've also seen it on social media because that's what I'm following. Because everybody on social media has, as soon as they see something, they're gonna videotape it and post it everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Live. More alerts coming in. Please, I apologize for the dings that you're hearing. I'm just getting alerts on what's going on. This is funny how it takes devastating events to bring people together. And I like that. Somebody on YouTube is saying, just what I'm thinking. It, it, you know, it shouldn't take a Category 5 hurricane, Category 10 hurricane, an asteroid strike to bring us together and like family and to care about total strangers. Shouldn't take an alien invasion to do that. We should, you know, we've been raised better than that. We should care. We should care. I do. And I appreciate my friends over here on YouTube Live for posting that. It just goes to show that positive energy, positive people, positive personalities. We tend to gravitate and attract other people like that. I had a very good, yeah, love your neighbors. I appreciate that. Um, that's coming from college football maniac over here on my YouTube live feed. Um, I don't. That's why I don't get involved. And I'm getting off track here for a second. That's why I don't get involved in a lot of negativity stuff on social media. I don't. This is exactly why I don't get into a lot of negative stuff, stories, posts, videos, because that stuff attracts hateful people. You know, it attracts hateful people. I don't do it. You're asking, you're asking to get on the radar of negative people when you post negative videos, negative pictures, and you do it consistently. You're it's like fishing. Oh, it's like going fishing bleeding. You're going to attract sharks. Okay? I don't do it. You know. Now if you do something involving kids, you harm women, then I'll put you out there. You know. Um, okay, I have a YouTube and Snapchat. Okay, and that's good. I'll put you out there. Ordinarily, I don't cover a lot of stuff like the negative stuff because it invites too many bad spirited people, and that ain't what I want to do. So I don't want to affiliate with that. Don't want to get involved. Don't want to bring those people in, and they feed on that. People love to see you suffer. People love to see you suffer. They love to see you do things you shouldn't be doing. And it's like the lady who put the Cosby Show guy out there. She put him out there trying to make him look bad because he was working at a store, which I'm not going to repeat, but he was working at a store. So she put the man out there, tried to make him look bad, like fall from grace. Okay, see the kind of stuff we'll do. That made her. She felt like she broke a story, and she didn't even break the man's morale. Hey, I got to feed my family. Now, he's 12 episodes with Tyler Perry. He's gonna get paid. Um, yeah, he's gonna get paid. Okay, so when you think you're hurting somebody and making them look bad, no, you're not. No, you're not. You think you are. I mean, some people on social media. Again, I'm getting off track. It's early in the morning, but I see your comments and I want to address it. Some people on social media, they think they're too good to talk to you. They think like they're like really too good. Like if you post a comment on their social media feed, they'll act like talking to you like you got like the like you got some kind of contagious disease. like they too good. But yet they want you to follow them on Twitter, and they want you to like their comments on social media. These are the same people that if you comment on one of their posts, won't even give you the time of day because you're beneath them. Okay? You're just a fan, and your job is to like my video post and retweet whatever I say. All right? And because you're just a fan. Okay? You're not really one of my colleagues or on my league. Okay? So those people, I say, the hell with you. Okay? Really, it's not that serious. So, matter of fact, you can follow yourself and you can retweet your own comments and posts because uh, your boy is not doing it. What I don't do on social media is kiss butt with anybody. I don't care if you got 14 million, 15 million, 60 million followers, okay? I ain't gonna do it. If I if I comment to you, I try to reach out to you in a friendly way and you don't reach back out to me, then I'm out. Because there's always somebody on social media that will do what you won't do. Okay? Trust me. When I'm networking with people, I have a simple policy. I'm gonna help you, you're gonna help me. I'm gonna show you some love, you're gonna show me some love. If you think I'm gonna get on social media and talk about you all day, you obviously bumped your head, okay? Because no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay, I don't care how famous you think you are, how popular you think you are. Okay, this is a friendly environment. Okay, it's a friendly environment, and that's how you gotta be. Okay, period. Not gonna get up here and all that because if that's the case, then watch your own videos. Okay, when you go live, I'm turning it off. That's just how I am. Serious, because I know some people like they think like you owe them attention. I don't owe you no attention. You have to earn it. You have to earn it. You have to earn my attention. Okay, I don't owe you anything. Okay, no matter who you are. I'm all about helping other people. I help people on social media all the time. I don't even know because I understand that human factor, and we're getting away from that. We're getting away from we don't know, and you know, I don't ask for stuff in return when I'm sharing posts and information and stories and news feeds. I don't ask anybody for anything, you know. I just came here. I thought this was about the hurricane. Yeah, well, I'm getting off track. I appreciate that. See how real I keep it. I thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Um, um, you have to be. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm gonna wrap it up. And I'm gonna get back on track. But it's like the comment. It shouldn't. Um, it shouldn't take an asteroid strike for us. I'm sorry. I'm getting alerts to come together and be friends. Okay, and help each other. Shouldn't take all this. Okay. Um, shouldn't take all this. All right. But you know some people just funny, you know what I'm saying? And I've noticed that about social media. Some people just they funny, man. Some people funny acting. They think you owe them something. You don't owe them nothing. They don't want to help you. Move on to somebody that will. Move on to somebody. Don't keep begging somebody to help. It's a hurricane. Everybody's gonna need help. Uh, it's just that simple. People don't want to help you. They don't want to interact with you. Don't beg nobody. Just find somebody else to deal with and let them go on their merry old way. God is in the blessing business, the helping business. Turn your problems and issues over to Him, and He will be everything you need in a hard place when your back's against the wall. Because I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, people will let you down in a heartbeat. People you love, people you depend on, they will let you down. You want to know who your friends are? Let this hurricane come down your street. Okay? You want to know who's in your corner? Let this hurricane come down your street in the morning. You're gonna find out. There's some friends and family here about. Okay, all right. All right, here we go. Let's get back into it. With the hurricane, I'm understanding it's supposed to make landfall somewhere around 5 o'clock this morning. That is ever changing. It's slowing up. It's going fast. It's going slow. It's getting stronger. It's getting weaker. Um, I really don't know. I do know, I've heard, it's supposed to make landfall sometime in the morning. I don't even know when it's leaving. Okay. So the only thing I can do and I can say is we're all working together on this. Okay. Everybody's involved, all of you guys. I'm so worried about the hurricane that I have around. Okay. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Here's what I'm going to suggest. I'm going to be up in the morning. I heard it was I heard that too. I heard it already made landfall. Okay, somebody over here on YouTube Live is saying, TS, I didn't get the last part. They're saying that it's already made landfall. I think what they're talking about is the eye of the hurricane. The eye. Again, I'm not the expert, but I think landfall, what they say is the eye. See, some of us, like ordinary people, we're not meteorologists. We don't do weather. Uh, Came here college. Okay, I already heard it. Mainland. Okay, yeah. Some of us who are, we didn't go to school for that. We want to know like what does that mean? Because there's a lot of people like landfall, and there's like trees blowing down the street. Okay, so isn't the storm 160 miles wide? It's a good question. It was originally 500 miles wide. I don't know how wide it is now. Somebody on YouTube wanted to know how wide was the storm. I heard it was 500 miles wide. It might have, size of it might have went down. Um, but again, this storm is affecting so many people. It's changed directions times. Okay, it's still changing directions. It's still doing different things that we don't even know. So what I'm asking people to do is, if you are, they heard it was big as Oklahoma. Um, I'm heading over to YouTube soon. This is scary. Okay, got some people on Periscope Live said they're heading over to YouTube and join the conversation. I appreciate that. Um, it's probably going to shrink. I'm going to say it's less than 500 miles by now. Wide. I don't think it has it's still original shape, but I could be wrong. But I will say this to everybody, and you can Google it yourself or go on YouTube. By the way, I've seen some of the videos recently within the last couple of hours. Man, they're taking beating down there. So this thing is pretty potent, pretty strong. And there appear to be a lot of people on the YouTube live feed. Okay, dang, last Columbia had a Hurricane Hugo in '89. Yeah, that was a beast. Hugo was Hurricane. There's some people over on YouTube Live, on my YouTube Live feed, talking about Hurricane Hugo. That thing, okay. Now that's scary. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother conversation. Hurricane Hugo was it was devastating. Okay. Um, so again, in the morning, Hugo was smaller than this, but it was more potent. Okay. Um, it was more potent. Okay. Here's what I'm saying. 5 o'clock in the morning. I know if you guys are up, I know the people down in South Carolina will be. South Carolina, North Carolina will be, because if you're not asleep, you're going to be woke up by this thing coming in your neighborhood. So not too many people in particularly South Carolina and what's it, Wilmington, will be asleep at 5 o'clock in the morning. When as the eye gets closer, it is going to be uh, just rattling the house. Okay. Here in Virginia, Andros, Virginia, particularly, we're not expecting anything like that. Anything like that. So we are, again, a bunch of shelters have closed. So we're not expecting anything crazy to happen at 5 o'clock in the morning. But in Wilmington, South Carolina, it's going to be pretty crazy. So we want to be up, just praying for people. What's that? Deanna TS? Deanna TS over here on the Facebook Live feed is saying she's praying for people, and we certainly appreciate the love this morning. Again, good morning, everyone. Just had to come on. I originally wanted to do this briefly, but um, it's been fruitful. Again, so 5 o'clock in the morning is supposed to be the tripwire. Um, Deanna TS, I appreciate you. It's good people out there. I'm so happy that I attract good people, good positive people. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Um, but 5 o'clock in the morning is supposed to be the landfall. Okay, so we're gonna come back about that time, about 5 o'clock, and find out damage reports. I'm pretty sure, but I hope I'm wrong. The numbers are gonna go up. I think it's at 140. I think it's 140,000 people without power. Um, get in there. I think it's 140,000 people without power. That number is going to go up. That number is going to go up dramatically after 5 o'clock this morning. If the prediction is right, this is what we're trying to find out. If the prediction is right, and this hurricane does make landfall after 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's at 140,000 people without power. That number is going to go. It's going to go. It's going to spike. I'm going to go catch up on some before the storm. Okay, all right. I appreciate you, college football fan. You've been very nice, and I appreciate your comments. Thank you for joining me and subscribing to my YouTube channel. That's going to go. The storm surge. It's going to start taking effect as the eye wall, and I think that's what the weather experts are saying as far as landfall. I guess they're grading the storm on the eye wall. Most of us ordinary people, okay, who are not in the weather business, when we say landfall, we're expecting like the first band, okay? That's what we think, because I've seen the comments over here on my YouTube live channel. Yeah, when is it going to make landfall? To us, it's the first band. Okay, as soon as the first band, that's landfall to us. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you, college football maniac. Yeah, catch you on the next broadcast. Thank you, appreciate you. YouTube live over here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think the landfall concerns the eye wall, but I'll get the details on that and then broadcast it in the morning. Okay, because I do network with a lot of meteorologists, weather experts. I do network with a lot on social media, so that'll be easy for me to find out. And plus, we both know we can just Google it. Okay, so landfall, I'm going to say is the eye wall and not the outer bands, which, as far as I'm concerned, that's landfall to me. It's here. The wind gust, all that stuff, it's here. Okay. The eye wall to me would be like halfway over, because at that point, you've got through all those bands, and now you're at the eye wall, because once the eye wall passes over you, okay, you're going to some safety. So all right, so we'll cover that in the morning, about 5 o'clock. Don't forget, if you are in North Carolina, South Carolina, definitely don't spend what battery power you have watching stuff on social media, because you're going to need that, because you don't know how long it's going to be before you can get some more power and recharge your phone. So save that for texting your family, contacting the authorities in case you have a crisis or an emergency. Check on loved ones, like I've been saying all week. Check on your family that's bedridden, in a wheelchair. I'll see you in the morning. Thank you. Thank you. Deanna TS over here on the YouTube live stream. I appreciate you. As well as everybody who's joining on the Periscope live. Definitely. We're in Florida, 10 years plus, seen a lot. Oh yeah, that's the expert over here on Periscope. 10 years in Florida. They know a lot about hurricanes, okay? Definitely. So again, here's what we're gonna do in the morning, about 5 o'clock. We'll find out what's going on, how much damage. I'll check my resources, my connections. Um, a lot of people hit me up on social media for breaking news, videos. You guys would be amazed how when things happen around the world, I get notified 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I get links, videos. I get it directly from the people on the scene. So I'm gonna scour social media and bring the stuff to you guys, okay? And share it. I give the credit to the people who do the work. You do the work, I give you the credit. All right? Should be that way. All right? That's the old school way of doing it. Okay? Don't have to try to outshine anybody. We all work together. We're on the same page. All right? We're in this together. All right? So again, if you have some video, pictures, share your video, your links, your pictures with me on Periscope, over here on YouTube live. If you have video, pictures, share it with me in the morning, and I'll cross share it everywhere. Okay, all right. So again, I hope tonight it we can just hold the line. There's no saying hold the line. I'm hoping tonight we can hold the line and nobody else loses power. Okay, um, I'm hoping that the storm surge doesn't get any worse. We just got to hold the line, but we have to show up support because right now, a lot of us we can't be there. So the people in North Carolina and South Carolina right now they need our support. So we have to give it to them. Okay. So if there's anything you can do in the way of motivating people through contacting them, or just post something kind and say, hey, we're thinking about you, we care about you, uh, we hope everything's going to be okay. Trying to see that comment on Periscope. Somebody just posted a comment. I'm trying to see it. If you can just post something kind and give someone some encouragement right now, that's going to go a long way. A long way, especially if they're in North and South Carolina. This is what I'm going to do all day tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to post kind comments to support, to give these people in North Carolina and South Carolina some encouragement. Okay. Because they need it right now. Okay. They're just, they're dog tired. They're getting battered. They're trapped in the house. Um, the, the house is shaking, the doors are shaking, the windows are shaking, the kids are scared. This is going on right now. This is as real as it gets. The kids are in the house. They're scared. They're petrified. The water is rising. These people need some encouragement, okay? And they need facts, okay? They need facts. They need facts because they need to be able to tell their families that are in the middle of this hurricane what is going to happen in the next couple hours, in the next 12 hours, in the next 24 hours. These people need a mental rescue, okay? People in South Carolina, people in North Carolina, people right here in Virginia, they need a mental rescue, okay? They need to know how long they got to hold out to make it, okay? You need to paint a picture for them that they can survive and not, I don't know, it could be Sunday, it could be Tuesday. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They need to hear facts. Okay? You're going to be safe by Sunday. You're going to be safe by Monday morning. You're going to be okay. Hang in there till Monday morning. You're going to be okay. That's what they need to hear from the experts. Okay? Period. Okay? Puerto Rico, yeah. Yeah, it was devastating to see what happened. There's family over there, okay? Yeah, my Puerto Rican family, okay? Yes, yes. Thank you for posting that, Puerto Rico. Appreciate you, okay? We're going to have to help each other, and we're going to have to hold the people responsible if they don't get this right with South Carolina and North Carolina, okay, and Georgia and anywhere else. All right. If they don't get this right, we're going to have to hold them responsible because this involves our families. Okay. So we want some information about everything. Okay. What's going on with this hurricane and where is this hurricane really going? Okay. Where is this hurricane really going? Demand some answers. Okay. Your family's safety is at stake. Your family's safety is at stake. Where is this hurricane really going? That's what I want to know right now. Okay, you still have power. Okay, somebody over here on Periscope Live is saying they're in Wilmington and they still have power. There are dark hours for so many. Again, somebody on Periscope is saying there's dark hours for many. Yes, yes. They need the sun to come up right now. Over 100 and something thousand people without power and in a hurricane. It's got to be scary. Got to be scary. Okay. Storm surge, no electricity, in the dark. You don't know what's outside. You know, you got kids in the house. Who can sleep? Who can sleep right now? Who can sleep right now? Who can sleep right now? Dark. You have a flashlight. You don't know what's coming down the street. Anything. Anything. You're scared something gonna fall on the house. Who can sleep? Who can go to bed tonight? Wondering about that. All you hear is stuff howling outside. Hope nothing gets in the house and harms your family. Who can sleep? How many of us can sleep tonight? Not too many. Not too many. You got family down there in that. Get a phone call from your family about an hour ago telling you they're scared as hell. All hell's breaking loose. Stuff's right. It sounds like the house is coming apart. Okay. Who in Virginia, North Carolina can sleep, can go back to sleep after getting a phone call like that? Who? Who? How you gonna get back to sleep? You up now. You're up. You're up. Then when you try to call your family, they're not answering the phone. You don't know what happened. Who can sleep? Who amongst us can sleep? So again, you have relatives in South Carolina. I'm not sleeping tonight. We're all brothers and sisters. Right. Storm surge in Whitesville Beach, Carolina. Okay. They're over here on Periscope, certainly making a couple comments that we're all family and that they're having a storm surge in Wilmington Beach. Again, it's supposed to get at its worst at, I believe, 5 o'clock. All right. So it's 2:51. I got 2:51. I don't know what time you guys got, but I think we're all close. I got 2:51. So in the next 2 hours, this thing is supposed to get. I'll see you in the morning. All right, thank you, thank you. Some people over checking out on YouTube Live. I appreciate you checking out the stream. I know it's late. I know it's late. I gotta get some more tea. I'm gonna be up. I gotta get some more tea. Thank you for checking in. I know it's late. Hope I didn't wake anybody. But yeah, I have 2:52. Again, this thing is supposed to be at its worst in about 2 hours. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you too. No, thank you for joining the feed. I know it's late. And it's supposed to be maxing out here in a couple hours. I'm hoping to hold the line. I'm hoping that. Okay, I'll see you guys later on YouTube. I'm signing out on YouTube. Thanks for joining me.